Fresh from a rehearsal for next week's Nedbank Cup final against Sekakuni United, Orlando Pirates travel to KZN to meet an Amazulu side whom the Soweto Giants beat in the final of the MTN 8 final on the 5th of November last year. Lots to play for in this one. Good afternoon and welcome to the Moses Mabhida Stadium. We are in the iconic venue that was built for the FIFA World Cup finals in 2010. The man who was just in your pictures, Vukamanja, has come into some really good form of late. 3 goals in the last 5 matches, and there's a chance to open the scoring. Should have opened the scoring. Huge mistake in defence for Amazulu. Even a worse one up front for Orlando Pirates. That's a massive, massive blups.
He could have done himself a favour by pushing for 11 goals in catching up with the other 2 at the top of formation. Saleng. He intercepts well here, and he's got the goalkeeper in front of him and nobody else. He has time to be able to peek, but he skews that shot as he tries to bend it past the goalkeeper. How unlucky can you be?
Vukamanja, space wide. Goal! Fabulous from Munyani, who scores his first league goal of the campaign. 5 minutes in, Pirates lead.
It's a mistake that a lot of goalkeepers make, Kevin, because the angle is too tight. You don't expect the player to be able to shoot direct, and so you start leaning your upper body towards cutting the cross, and once you get caught in that near post, it's almost impossible to recover and make a save. That's exactly what happened to February there. It's a beauty.
It's another good ball from Makaula, parried away and kept in play, and that'll go down onto the score sheet. Well, they get their reward. Ratomo denied a few moments ago and scores his first goal in only his second appearance for Orlando Pirates. Monopoulos Alain will celebrate with the supporters. Ribeiro will show his appreciation as well, but that's a never say die attitude from the youngster. There wasn't anybody really to pick him up, because look where Ramalwe and Paklele finds himself. It's actually no man's land. Yeah, he's got to cover the space. The whole of the ball is not over the whole of the line, even from that angle. It's great positioning from Ratomo. Orlando Pirates with no chance of being caught by Kaizer Chiefs on their 44 points. In the meantime, straight down the middle of the park. Chance to make it 3 before half-time. And that's exactly what transpires. The composure, the form, and the finish. Finally, Monopoulos Alain does it the difficult way. He's up to 11 goals. That's 498. Pirates lead by 3.
In tatters, if you talk about Zulu's defense, I mean, that central part, which is should be the most guarded, and they were nowhere. Obviously, they were on the front foot in possession of the ball. They weren't given time to recover, to be able to defend. And Saleng picks it in a central spot, and no defender next to him, and he runs straight through.
Yeah, it's not a great day at the office for the home side, is it? Space for Saleng. Still Saleng. Keeper makes himself huge. Vukamanja, and almost cleared off the line by Rama.
Listen, all hands on deck for Amazulu. That's what they needed to be able to stop that one. It's Saleng first as he tried to side foot it into the box, and the goalkeeper does well to come out and makes himself big. And yes, everybody on the line almost, Pakela does the trick. Eventually, February gets the ball into his hands.
This is launch. Oh, what a delightful ball that is. Can they make something of it? Lovely on the overlap as well. Chance for a 4th goal. Unselfish. And it pays off. Transition football from Orlando Pirates. And they score 4 goals for the 3rd time this season. And Amazulu's woes increase.
Kamela Dlamini, after making the entry from the bench, makes his presence felt, but it's all about position. Now, the unselfishness, I'm still trying to work it out who it was that had a chance to go for glory himself, but opted to cut the ball back into the waiting or oncoming Dlamini, who didn't disappoint. Brilliant play. It was Amazulu on the build-up, and possession was lost, and that's how they got punished.
Innocent Mayela with a little touch back to Sipo Chaine. The season will end a bit ignominiously for Amazulu. 3 goals conceded in the first half, 1 in the second. Didn't really look like getting on the score sheet ever. But for Orlando Pirates in preparation for the Nedbank Cup final, that's a really good finish. 4 goals from 4 different goal scorers. And William, your quick estimation of the match and the season for that matter.
Yeah, it's been a wonderful season. Like I said earlier, we thought with Sundowns running away with the league race, that was the end of it all. But Pirates has given us a lot alongside Supersport United in that fight against that Champions League sport. And at the bottom as well, things have continued to. We're not sure what has happened elsewhere, but as we speak, I'm sure a lot of the decisions that we're waiting for has been summed up.
Monyani, Ratoma and Saleng before half-time. Dlamini with a goal in the dying seconds. Orlando Pirates win this one comfortably by 4-0.
Coach, second place, biggest victory of the season. A very good campaign that Orlando Pirates have had and really capped off in fine style with this win.
I think it was a good game overall. We start the way we have to start this type of games, lucky enough to get the lead, and then we managed to keep playing. It's a nice field, big, with a lot of space to play, and today we use it very well. Congratulations to, first of all, to my players. It's been a tough and long season with up and downs, but with showing good symptoms for the future. We have a fantastic 2023, plenty of good results, and I think I'm very, very happy for them because we together managed to put Orlando Pirates again in Champions League for the next season, which is the competition where we should be every single year. So it's not everything we want. We are not fighting to be second, but we couldn't challenge the current champions during the whole season, just for a short period. We take the second place, but we're coming back soon.
You finished the season with 7 wins in the last 9, unbeaten as well, which suggests, as you've just said, that there are signs that this team is going in the right direction. What do you feel is still missing if you are to challenge Sundowns next campaign?
No, we have to challenge every team the next season, not only one. And that's what we want. There's room for improvement. As we used to say, all of us as coaches, we will never say that everything is fine. We need to keep fighting. Next season, we're going to start with 0 points again, if I'm not mistaken, everyone. And we have to go game by game. And if we manage to be that competitive, playing home, away, playing Africa, playing here, playing the MTN, playing every tournament with the same passion, for sure we're going to be there until the end. That's what we need to improve, and that's where we are right now. That's why we're going to play one more game the next week.
First time since 2018-19, you're playing CAF Champions League football for Pirates. In reflection, just on a personal note, your first season in South African top flight football, how's it gone?
It's going well. I keep learning day after day about the complexity of this league, this environment, and everything. There's no easy competitions in football, and this is not an exception. It's very complex, and I'm learning day by day with my players, with my coaching staff, making steps to be better day after day and be better even in the future. That's my target.
One more week, one more final.
Exactly, one more final. Today we will celebrate a bit because what we did is it's something important. But then from Monday again, ready to prepare the game and offer a good performance in the final, which is gonna be very complicated.
Yeah, look, we have to give it to Pirates. They were very good today, but I'm very disappointed because if you look at the 4 goals, it's all from transition where we had the ball, we give it away, and then they go and score. And silly mistakes at that. Because look at the last goal, 2 of our players on the ball. And we are putting pressure second half, but we give it away, they go and score, so it's disappointing. But look, we have to give it to Pirates. They did very well.
12th position for Amazulu this season. A true reflection, you think, of You guys are going to finish 12th this season. Is that a true reflection of what's gone on at Usutu this campaign?
No, it's not. It's not. If you look at the squad, it's disappointing, you know. But if we look at it again, I've said it before, we let ourselves down. We are in this situation because of ourselves, you know. There are some games where I'm really disappointed that we didn't get 3 points, the full 3 points. And look, when you are given that chance at 6 games under pressure to save the team, I still believe we did well. We did well, but it's not enough for Amazulu. It's not enough for the president who wants this team in the top 4. And he's buying players, you know. I think we have to do justice. But look, the team lives for another season. There's still another chance to plan for another season. I'm hoping that major decisions will be taken so that the team can do well next season. But look, I'm very disappointed and I'm very sorry for our fans who came today and witnessed this such a performance. It's not fair on them.